Cooney, loser, bold guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
Welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. Thanks for tuning in. So happy to have you join us on the show. We got some new microphones. Ever heard of them?
Yeah.
You know, new microphones for 2 D80s.
Breaking the bank.
Gerardo just showed me how to adjust.
Yes.
So if you've been following the show, I'm the guy that knows a little bit less, should we say, about technical things, so you can see whether I actually do it right when I adjust the mic. So look for that if that's something you're interested in.
You're that kind of person I worry about on stage when the mic pops out of the XLR cable and you're just going to stand there like, I could just scream my set. Dude.
Oh, no. I know that one.
Oh, okay.
That I've mastered, the thing of clicking. It is funny when that happens, though, because like a lot of people, and myself included, you get a little nervous when it pops out, so you're kind of like...
Yeah.
And the people that just give up, that's a duck.
That's the worst, bro.
Yeah, it's like, come on. You just look at it, and if you take your time, you can... There's 3 little things that go into the other 3 little things.
However, shout out to this lady that did stand up for the first time at the open mic we go to. She gave up, but she did it in the most like, I don't give a fuck way. Remember that?
Oh, right. That woman that was doing... Yes. Did someone come up and fix it for her?
Ruben.
Ruben. What a nice guy.
She just walked away. She handed him both pieces and walked away.
Well, it's like your first time doing it, her brain just shut down. She was like, I can only do this much.
Yeah.
This added thing, I can't get out of character.
Yeah.
I have to talk to these MILFs I bring and speak to them.
Yeah, she did. Most of her set was just addressing her homies, which is dope too. Yeah.
A lot of people doing that for the first time would be like, and I brought out my friend Juan and Sarah. Sarah's always there. She kind of gadooshed her friends a little bit. She called them rich bitches.
Yeah.
She's like, these are my rich bitch friends.
She said, I have rich bitch friends, and you know that they're in the crowd today. Like, it was like a weird diss.
There's some rich bitches in the crowd tonight. What's up, what's up, Barkley? I almost like Covina. What's up, South Pass? Of course there's rich bitches in South Pass.
Yeah.
The Barkley.
Yeah. Barkley is known for having some rich, drunk women. You know?
Richest? No, not really. It's a dive bar. But I did try their food for the first time.
Do you want to do a review really quick?
Sure, I would say that if you go there, you're definitely going to be okay with the mott sticks, because that's all I had. That's all I will have there. They were pretty good.
Yeah, but in a review, you got to factor in everything, daddy.
Right. Well,
the price.
That's a little pricey. Yeah, a little pricey. But I go there and I never support the bar, so I spend it all in one sitting. Right.
Yeah.
My time over the months now that I've been going there, I spent a little bit more, so it adds up. But I do it once. I support it when I did a show. I got a beer.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna do, huh?
What are you gonna do?
But you do support the bar because you laugh at shitty jokes. I've noticed that about you.
I support the people that go there.
Yeah.
I try and do some chuckles.
Yeah.
Christian, it's funny. I did one of my not real jokes. It's not real joke, not real laughs. I did one of my not real laughs, and I don't even think about it. It's just like. Comes out, and Christian looked at me and he was like, like he made fun of my fake laugh, and I was like, all right, but it was funny.
Yeah.
I don't try to be like that. I just, I'm like, it comes out like being supportive. Unless it's terrible, then I won't.
Yeah, like you never laugh at anything I do.
Right, I can't, pretend that hard.
Yeah.
No, of course I laugh.
Before we get into what we're doing today, I wanted to give a quick, I wanted to test this out. We didn't get a chance to, so go ahead and hit me with one, dude. Nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
It works good. Let me see.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Now we know we can podcast, dude.
Yeah, it's working. Yeah. Even without the soundproofing.
Yeah, dude. I'm still amazed that there's no soundproofing behind us.
I want to get rid of the soundproofing. It's in my house, and I want to get rid of it. But I was wondering, should we keep it for when we do a live show? We'll be like, hey, does anyone want soundproofing? And we give it out. I know it's $10,000 a piece. And I'm not a numbers guy, though, so I'm willing to give it to the people.
I think it's funny. Every time you ask me, can I get rid of it? I'm going to say no.
I don't want to hear. I don't have enough space for it all to be here. There's so much of it. Fucking Amazon. It's still in my face, some of it. It's still on the camera. but a lot of it's over there.
But it feels really good when you put it up. You're like, damn, dude, I'm doing something with this room right now. You know?
I had no idea what I was doing. I did like the very minimal research. Remember?
Yeah.
When this was started, I was like, okay, so Blue Yeti, so this thing that will help with sound. And then they were like, and you can do it on, I guess I taught myself. It's one of the very few instances of me teaching myself how to do a podcast.
And by teaching yourself, you mean you taught yourself how to tape soundproofing to the wall?
No, well, all of it.
Oh, okay.
You know, I don't even remember what I used to use. The recording thing.
Yeah.
I just plugged it into the laptop and then ranted about flappers and fourth wall for an hour and comedians I met. Those are the early episodes where the sound quality is bad.
Yeah.
Are they still up?
Yeah, they're still up.
Most of them are probably up.
You're like this. I gotta change that.
No, the classics. The episode where I talked about Shane Gillis and that chick who tweeted about him. There are 2 episodes on her. What a psycho.
A lot of list episodes, dude. You did a lot of those.
I thought people wanted to hear lists of things. I list out and rank things. The first episode is a review of the Flappers menu.
Yeah.
Remember?
Dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then I started it off by being like, this is a serious podcast, as an alert. Flappers needs our help or whatever. I don't remember. There's a lot of Flappers is real tied into the history of this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what else is really tied into the history of this podcast, dude?
What?
8 inches.
8 inches.
Yeah.
Right.
Is, Brendan Schaub, dude. And
Absolutely.
on last week's episode of Timos, go ahead and hit him with it, dude.
So on last week's episode of Timos, we were watching the Brendan Schaub podcast, The Fighter and the Kid, as we do.
Yeah.
And there was one thing where I guess Chin, their producer, was trying to get them back because they had called him out on his lack of historical knowledge.
Yes.
So he had Brian and Scoob fill out maps and like see how many states they could get. Now, neither of them did very well, but they tour the country.
Yeah.
You ever heard of it? They're on tour, so they should probably be doing better.
Yeah, dude, 7 days a week.
Me and Gerardo are donks. He's never left California. No, but neither of us really travel much.
Yeah.
I don't go out. I'm definitely not a road dog. There are supposedly road dogs, and so they should know more than they do. I'm saying this. I do not know the states. You're
Okay.
confident in your geography ability.
Dude,
though, right?
I have a photographer memory, dude.
Yeah, he has a photographer memory. Hey, you blockbuster. But we said on Timos that we would test our own knowledge of the things and just fill it out. So we'll write it out now, and then I guess fast forward, and so you'll see us writing and stuff, and then at the end we'll pull up a map of the U.S. and see how we did.
Okay, tight.
You want to do that now?
Let's go ahead and fast forward
right.
through this.
All right, are you guys ready for the results? Danny? This is big news. Gerardo, freaking geographer over here, best brains for the arts or the states, got 48 right.
Yeah. The only 2 I got wrong, and I knew it going into it, was the Vermont, New Hampshire placement. But I did not study, because I literally would have only had to study that, and I would have got
Well, you're
it
not a
100.
New England guy.
Yeah.
You don't really know the area that well.
Yeah.
And you know what? Neither do I, because I got 37. 37 of the 50 states correct.
Yeah.
And I think the Midwest is where I really struggled. And I put Nebraska. I don't remember where I put Nebraska.
Give me your page real quick, dude. This is what I said when I was
I don't
grading.
want the results shown on the screen.
I'm not going to show them.
But focus on where I put Nebraska. Where is Nebraska supposed to be?
Nebraska is up here where you put Idaho.
Oh, who knows where Idaho is, you weirdo? Listen, and once I'm a road dog, I'd love to go to Idaho and check it out.
So basically, Brendan thought that Utah was Idaho. He thought Washington and Oregon were switched up.
Oh, I got Washington and Oregon wrong?
Yeah.
Those are the bordering states where I live.
And
Yikes.
you just didn't put anything for Colorado and Minnesota and Arkansas.
Those states they don't exist.
They don't matter.
Has anyone ever been there? They don't matter, B. They're not on my Trug Walk comedy tour, honestly, that's way better than I thought I was going to do. I'm so glad I did better than Brian and Schaub, especially Schaub.
Yeah.
29.
Yeah.
But even that, pretty good for Schaub. More than half the states. It's sad because, like I said earlier, he drives through all of them, you'd assume. He's a touring comedian, but he had COVID for some of them, so maybe he forgot.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, next time we should do the capitals of all the states, dude.
That's something I would definitely need to study for. I don't know any of
really?
the capitals, dude.
Oh, I think we should stick to no studying, dude. We should just be donks, honestly.
Yeah, maybe we should be capital. I mean, maybe I'll surprise myself.
Yeah.
I used to know the capitals pretty well, but now, I mean, the knowledge is gone. I mean, I don't even know where they are. I can't point them out on a map. I don't know. I mean, Nebraska. Who knows anything about that?
Yeah.
How did you know where that was?
Just straight up photographer memory, dude.
You're right. I forgot you had that shit. You know what else? But you don't have a You don't have that great a memory. You know why?
Why?
Why don't you tell them what you did recently?
Fuck. Dude.
Like as a Friday night?
Yesterday. Literally yesterday.
Yeah. I can't remember Friday, dude. I forgot that Friday was yesterday.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. This is an embarrassing tale of a duck.
Yeah, it was a duck move on your part, is what you're saying.
I told my girl, I was because my girlfriend's always like, "What are we doing tonight on the weekend?" Because that's when we hang out, you know. And what's it called? At night we fuck each other. Just kidding.
You don't?
No.
Right.
At night we quack together. But so yesterday, I told her like, "Hey, we should go to the TGI Fridays, watch a game."
Okay.
Right? And she was like, "For sure." And then I was like, "How about we just go to the game?"
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Dropping the pimp move on her.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, the tickets are like $10. So let's just
What?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
let's just pop into the little crypto.com arena, formerly known as Staples, and let's watch some b-ball, baby." Right? So, I was like, Johnny on the spot, dude. Bought the tickets, bought parking. Let's go. I'm ready to go. Fucking a whole night for $50, basically, dude. You know what I mean?
Because that's counting in parking and dinner and...
Oh, parking and tickets.
Parking and tickets. Oh, why are they're only $10 to go to a Clippers game?
Yeah, for that game. It's like against a really bad team.
Oh, the Wizards?
No, the Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. I don't even know basketball anymore. You suck. Not only do the Blazers suck, I couldn't tell you where you are on a map. Okay? Oregon. That's a capital, right?
That's the state.
Heard of
That's
it?
the state.
Portland? I'm saying Portland Trailblazers.
I know, but you said Oregon. That's the capital, right?
No. Don't twist my words. Don't try and scoop me. No.
So anyways, I'm like, all right, the date's all planned out, dude. Date night on a Friday night. Let's go, daddy. Right? And then I picked up my girl. We showed up to crypto.com to lot C because I bought the, parking beforehand.
Nice.
And pulled up to the attendant. First of all, I was like, oh, not a lot of cars today. Right? And I pulled up to the attendant and I was like, yeah, so I got the thing here to scan, to parking.
Yeah.
And he goes, for what? And I was like, dog, come on, the Clippers. I know that this is a Lakers town, dude, but the Clippers are playing tonight.
Right.
He goes, no games today. And I was like, what? What do you mean no games today? I was like, that's so crazy that the security guard doesn't even know there's a game tonight. Right? And then my girlfriend said, why does it say Monday? And then my world crumbled, dude. I bought tickets for a Monday night game.
Oh, that's crazy that you went there when there was no game. But how did she had it on her phone or something?
Well, given the confusion, she ganders at my device.
Oh.
Right?
So she noticed before you.
Yeah.
So you went there and no cars. The attendant told you there's no game. And he said there's no game. And it was still your girlfriend saw it before you did. Yeah. This brings down the applause that you got from the maps, I think, a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you ask the guy how often that happens?
No, he started laughing because I went, oh, I just sat like in my car like this for a second, computing the fact that I'm not going to a Clippers game tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he was laughing. He had a rough dental situation and it was showing. That's how much he was laughing, right?
Right. He didn't have Matt Rife's dentist.
No.
Unfortunately.
But he did have a nice jawline. I will say that.
Okay.
So he did have some Matt Rife inside of him, right? And then I drove into the structure, paused, right? Not a gay joke, but like I literally just stopped. And my girlfriend's snickering, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at my steering wheel like, how did I get here, dude?
Well, at least she's laughing and not mad.
Yeah.
That's when you know you got a good one.
Yeah.
And she's not mad at you for being a moron. Going to a game when there's no game. So why did you, how did that happen, do you think?
So basically what happened was your boy's good with states, daddy.
Right.
But not really good with knowing every day's date.
You're like, listen, I if you wanted to go somewhere like out of state, I know exactly where all of the states are. But if you want to like, go to a basketball game, I might take you to a parking lot instead. I don't know I don't check things.
Yeah.
I don't double check because I don't need to. But I do need to. So you
should.
The guy laughing, it would be funny, but that would piss me off. I bet if you laughed at some people, they would get real mad at you.
Oh, maybe, but what I did was I stopped the car, literally just collected myself. I started laughing, and then I had to do the humiliation U-turn out of the parking structure. Yeah. It was an easy U-turn because not a lot of cars were there, right? And then I fucking came out the structure, and he is dying laughing.
He's still laughing.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So he let you in to get out, or
no? After the information was revealed, he didn't really say it, but he just started laughing, and I just drove forward without.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I wonder if so. Here's some audience participation. If you were the parking attendant and you saw Gerardo and had this interaction, what would you do? Would you laugh, or would you be a little bit scared that Gerardo was going to fight you? I could definitely see like getting the report of like, yeah, the parking attendant said there was no game, but he was a dick, so I had to do something about it. Not that you would shoot him or something. You don't have a gun, but you might yell.
No,
but that's good. You control
cool.
yourself.
What
was he cool?
Yeah.
He laughed in your face.
No, but he was cool up to the laugh. Like he was there for me.
Right. What support did he offer you?
He was like, "No, dude, it's not today."
Because here's what I would do if I'm the parking attendant. I would wait to laugh. It would be funny, especially you show up with your girl and you're all excited to go to the Clippers game in your best bowling shirt. but I would be like, oh man, dude, because I'm always worried I'm gonna get in trouble at work too. It's like I don't know, some sort of weird insecure thing.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. It's actually Monday. Man, it happened. I'd lie. I'd be like, this happens all the time. You wouldn't believe how many people. If you wait here 15 minutes, there's gonna be another one showing up. It sucks. I wish I could do something, man. Well, I hope you have a great night, and come back. We'll see you Monday.
I did take it as an offensive gesture by the parking attendant, and I told my girlfriend, I was like, I should call like 5 of my friends to tell them to go to this parking lot and act like the game's tonight. And just be like, I see there's some online issue. It's not my fault,
It would be so funny if you tried to do that. People look at their phone, they see, and they're like, and the ones that answer are like, what do you want me to do? Go to like click? No. Oh yeah, we'll do that. No. He called Delia. No, I'm sorry, Gerardo, I can't do that, dude. Nah, dude, it's like I got so much going on right now, dude. I can't do that for you, dude. I wouldn't also, if you called me to show up at the crypto.com arena, I would also decline.
See, you're taking the joke literal again, dude.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Crypto, so you've been there before though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, I love that place, dude.
Yeah. And the $10 tickets, are they like decent seating?
Nah, they're center court, but they're at the very top.
Very top.
But it's just a fun time to go with your girlfriend.
Yeah, no, I think that's fun. How do you feel about nosebleed seats?
I feel like I'm in the building.
So know what I mean? They're fun.
They're all right, dude.
Yeah.
Like, they suck ass. But if you're at like a playoff game in nosebleed seats, it cancels each other out, dude. You're at the playoffs in nosebleeds.
Are those cheaper?
They're like $150.
Really? For nosebleeds in the playoffs? Fuck.
But like floor seats are like $1,000 in the playoffs.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, that's great. But what I used to, like my dad, cheap guy, nice guy, great guy. Maybe cheap is the wrong word. The cheap is the wrong word. But when it comes to
conservative,
yeah. When it comes to buying tickets for games, every time's nosebleed.
Oh yeah.
And I developed a kind of a dislike for that. I don't really like that. I want to be like bougie and blow out the bank if I'm going to do it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't hit you up then, dude.
Yeah, I would have told you to fuck off.
Yeah.
But sometimes there's good deals. Like when the Dodgers like vaccine seats. Sorry, vaccine. I know I took it, whatever. But the vaccinated seats were pretty fucking good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was like communal, so it wasn't you didn't really you just get whatever seat you got. But it didn't matter because like you get the seat and you could pretty much keep it, and like no one's gonna sit where you're sitting.
Yeah.
And it was like good seating, cheap. And most of the money I spent was because I got one of those blue tequila things. If you do that, get the straw. I think I've talked about this before. get the straw. You don't want to have a blue fucking mouth. And the straw is necessary.
Tequila through a straw, dude. You need an AA meeting, daddy.
I mean, it's a blue like straw drink. It's like a margarita there or whatever. I don't know.
Only blue one I know is
I had one.
Adios.
Oh, adios, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. This is just coloring. It's just
okay.
tequila. It's not strong. I don't think. I mean, it's a Dodgers game. There's no way it's strong.
Yeah. So on Wednesday, I was going to tell you, dude, but it's hard to invite you to a game because you have work until fucking whatever time.
I know. Work dominates my life. And I don't want to be like an elite. It's like, I have to be at the best seats. Sometimes, football nosebleeds is probably cool because they're always too expensive. I've never bought tickets. I've just been gifted tickets from people that are good. So I know what the good life is from getting them handed to me. And the good life, it's okay until you have to go to a game where like San Francisco 49ers fans are there. Mm-hmm. Then there's really nowhere that's safe.
Yeah.
I will never go to a Niners game or a Raiders game.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Those people don't know how to act. I don't trust them. They're bad people. They're not sending if they're Niners games and fucking Raiders games, they're not sending their best. They are blockbuster. I almost got into a fight with this guy at a Niners game in the rich seats. It was awful. I was like, dude, you need to chill out. That's what I said in my head.
Okay.
I did not say that to him.
God, no, dude.
No, I didn't want to die. What I did was I just switched seats with the girl I was with. I was like, how about instead of me dying from fighting this guy, I changed seats with you so that he assaults me instead of you. And then he did the same thing he was doing to her to me.
Okay, so you use the human shield tactic.
Yeah, I was like, let's just switch.
Yeah.
I don't think I could win in a fight against anyone, let alone this psycho. So let's just like enjoy this game, kind of, I guess. It was good to know that he was weird to anyone, though, I guess.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crazy people in the Bay, I guess. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, not much you could do, dude.
Yeah. It's funny. I probably seem like a chill guy to you. I don't know. I've almost gotten into 2 fights at sporting events.
Wow.
That one I kept my cool. The other one I threatened to fight this guy. And I would have lost to him too. I don't know why I did it.
You know what's funny about that, dude, is that, I'm the guy that's a hothead. Oh, I'm the hothead here,
okay,
right?
because you absolutely are.
But there was one time where there was this guy. I love going to the soccer games, but I'll probably never go to another fucking Mexican soccer game because they cost so much now. They're like $300 a ticket now, dude.
Where do you see those?
The Rose Bowl or the Coliseum or the wherever they're in town.
It's the national team?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so coming up, there's the Colombia versus Mexico, but the tickets are exorbitant prices, honestly, dude. Like the cheapest seats are like $100. That's crazy.
Because that would be like a regular ticket, like a LFC game, but with salsa on it, right? That's a Shab thing, okay? If you don't know Shab, that's a Shab thing.
And also, he is racist, but
no,
I'm just joking. But there was this one time I went to Mexico versus Peru. This is leading up to the 2022 World Cup, right?
Oh, okay.
Like months before the World Cup.
Like the prelims where if they win, they get in kind of thing?
No, they're already in.
Oh, okay.
It's just a friendly match to get them amped up for the World Cup.
Oh, well, okay.
And so, but Peru didn't make the World Cup, dude.
Uh-oh.
And we got some really good tickets for cheap. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Let's fucking buy these, right?
Right.
And we're like, basically like 4 rows back from the field, a little off diagonally. And if you're sporting fans, you know what I'm talking about, Datey, right?
Right.
You want the side seats. You don't want, but the diagonal is like second best, right? Anyways, we're in Peru section, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Staying silent?
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. I'm not a hothead, dude. What happened is there's this guy next to us, and also like Peruvians are cheap. Let's be honest. Just kidding. I'm just joking. But a lot of seats were empty around us, dude. But they got filled in right when the game started. Just people from the Peruvian side just gathered in our section. Now there's an overflow of people there, and they don't really care at the Rose Bowl. They're like, go wherever you want, daddy, right?
Oh, okay.
Which is cool, but also not cool. The guy next to us kept going, concha de tu madre, concha de tu madre.
What does that mean?
It is basically fighting terms in Spanish.
But how do you know, like...
It means pussy of your mother.
That's so funny. I've been reading this Hemingway book, and there's like a stuff like that in it, where it's like it's that phrasing, like obscenity in your milk, which I don't know what that means, but it's like that phrasing in Spanish. It's different than English. You know, it's always like something of your thing. Or whatever.
Yeah.
But so he's yelling that at the Mexican team?
Yeah, he's just yelling that shit. But the thing about it that bothers me is his elbow placement while doing this, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting right here next to him, dude. He's going, Concha. And he's
Hitting you?
he's trying to be a hawk, but he's just a duck that don't know how to flap. You know what I'm
Is he
saying?
hitting you?
He's hitting me sometimes, but not like aggressively.
See, I don't like that.
I don't either, dude.
Yeah.
And then so I did the human shield tactic. I was like, let's switch up, Maria, right?
Yeah.
And then so my girlfriend's getting some knockers to the face right there, dude. Right?
You did. She was your shield?
Yeah.
Hilarious, dude. You're getting bothered, so you're like, Maria, take the one for the team here.
Yeah, I was getting frustrated, bro. And I was just like, dog, it's not, dog, they're just kicking a ball. What does their mom's vagina have anything to do with this? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
the real protection there is actually not the guy. It's from you getting mad. You're like, why don't you switch up so I don't kill him? Okay, and then what happened?
And then during halftime, I was like, hey, let's get out of here to Maria.
Yeah.
And we went to like front row seats on the Mexico side. And then Mexico ended up winning. And we were just looking at that section like, fuck, concha de tu madre, puto, kind of thing.
So were you chanting stuff?
No, dude, I'm just there to watch, literally just there to watch Lozano, Chucky.
Who's that?
My favorite player, dude, Chucky Lozano.
Okay, is he really good?
Oh, yeah, dude. And I'm the one to start that chant, dude. Chucky Lozano. It's like Seven Nation Army, but with Chucky Lozano's name.
Did people actually chant that with you?
Go to a Mexico game, dude. That's the chant.
That's the chant?
Yeah, dude.
So they took the Mexican team, took a song from what are they called?
The White Stripes.
White Stripes, and they sing in his name?
I mean, just to not gadoosh yourself, dude, that's a very popular chant at sporting events.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. Mostly in Europe, but kind of thing, right?
I didn't know it. So did they tour and the White Stripes are big in Mexico, or are they just that one song?
That song just struck a nerve in all fucking hooligans' minds, dude.
Yeah, soccer hooligans were like, we like the White Stripes.
Yeah.
Man, that is random as shit.
Yeah.
I wonder are there any other songs like that? It's like a Bruno Mars song.
Hey,
Oh, well, that's like made for sports, dude.
there you go.
I think I wonder if they had it in mind. They were like making like, you know what? What band goes out and thinks like, let's make that sports song? Remember like the Michael Jordan one? Ding, 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 ding. Like, I wonder what that guy thought.
Dude, that song just amps me up, dude.
Yeah. I used to try and make jokes about that song. Like I'd play it before going into the dentist's office or something.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. I think I played it for this like reality TV show audition I had because I was doing a character. And I played it really loud as I walked in. And they're like, oh, that's funny. That's funny. Good.
Good.
That shit was crazy.
Oh, dude, speaking of a good moment, dude, I'm opening, I got shows coming up December 21st with Jesus Sepulveda, December 28th with Eric Schwartz, and then February 2nd, dude, breaking news, dude. Boner alert. I'm going to be at the Yoo-Hoo Room, dude.
Which is Flappers.
Yes.
And I floated the idea of me co-headlining that, but I told him that I would only make jokes about Flappers, and I was denied that ability.
Yeah, you're not going to be
today.
able to do that, dude.
No, I told him he was like, you want to go on it? And I was like, are you sure? Don't you want to have a show there again? Because if I'm on it, they're going to be mad. Even though I'm on their Wikipedia still.
Yeah.
Somebody changed it back, thankfully. Whoever wrote the mean thing when they were like, you're not funny.
Yeah, but he
That was
appreciates
lame.
it, yeah.
I don't appreciate it. I like the original thing. I thought that was funny. But if
Okay.
you're the person that changed it, think again.
But
And
anyways,
disapprove.
so the good moment, right? So I, right when Jesus got me on that 21st show at the stand-up in Bellflower, I was like, for sure, shared it on my story, right? You ever do that? You share stories of like shows you're on, right? It's kind of like etiquette when you're an open micer, right?
Yeah.
And then today I shared Eric Schwartz's show, and he's a musician, so I was like, let me share an Eric Schwartz song, right? And I shared it, and then like an hour later he messages me and goes, wrong Eric Schwartz.
Oh shit! You tagged the wrong guy.
No, like the song was the wrong one. So I shared a story post with the song by Eric Schwartz, and then he messaged me saying that's the wrong Eric Schwartz.
He has songs.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a musical guy.
Oh yeah, dude. Check out his special called Delivery, dude. on
Okay.
YouTube. He's got it's a lot of songs. Yeah.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
And-
He sings?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. What's
Like
it called?
what, like funny songs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on, daddy.
I guess I'm not that familiar with him. I just know his
okay.
stand-up.
Yeah, he's
Very
very
vaguely.
He's he also has a podcast where he makes songs about the podcast. Like
Oh.
he makes them in post production and then puts them in. Basically,
What's his podcast called?
I forget.
Yeah, that's a good name for a podcast.
The podcast, the musical. I think
forget.
podcast,
Rick,
the musical. I think
That's so funny. His podcast is called The Musical. I don't know he does music.
Yeah.
He's a great guy, but I've never met him.
And so shared a story with a comedian's song that wasn't his. Good.
There's another guy named Eric Schwartz who makes funny songs.
That's what I told Eric Schwartz, and he goes, "Yeah, I got to fix that." Yeah, I
That's
think he's
impossible to get right.
Yeah.
How is there another guy with that name that also does comedy songs? There's too many comedians, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be only 1,000.
Yeah.
Now we got 17 Eric Schwartz all doing comedy music. It's a bit much for me, for my taste.
But yeah, anyways, that was a way to plug the shows and tell you that I'm a donk. I did 2 donk things in the last 2 days, dude.
The tagging. The tagging is always something I'm worried about. That and getting people's names wrong. I hate it when you. I always try and get, like, if I'm hosting or bringing somebody up, I'm like, and tell me again what is it? Is it said like this? Especially as a white guy, there, like it's like even added. Can you believe he called me fucking? I used to do that joke where I would be like a Japanese comedian, and then I'd go like, and next up is Dave. Like they had like a very Chinese name or something like that.
You know,
Can you believe he called me Dave? I'm a woman. I never really got people's names wrong, but a lot of times they got like some guy from the Midwest, and he would look at the name and you just see his heart sink. He'd be like,
Yeah.
oh God.
what's it called? I did that. I remember I told you I was on a Jesus show and the feature was Aurelio. But when I got on stage, I was like, "Give it up for Ramon." And then I was like, "My bad. His name's Aurelio." In the moment, I don't know why Ramon was in my head, dog.
Well,
Pause.
because you're thinking about Ramon romantically. Sometimes there's just like brain malfunctions. Like Shab, this is probably the same with Shab. It's just his are so interesting and so frequent that people like zero in on it.
Yeah.
Like we make mistakes on this show and we say things wrong, and some of the people on YouTube get on us about it. But for the most part, there's not a whole lot of chatter about what we do wrong. Yeah. Or like recently, I guess.
Yeah. You know why I'm making mistakes, dude?
Why?
I stopped eating kiwis, dude.
Oh yeah, it's over?
The cognitive ability went to a place where it was before my diet of just kiwis.
Right. Well, that'll happen once you stop eating that sugar fruit.
Yeah. That sugar water.
The sugar water, as that guy made me laugh when he said that.
It's
know what?
just sugar.
Well, we were thinking about, I like this one comment someone said. They were like, even though this is about the craft, most of this, even though it wasn't about the craft, he was like, most of this episode is about the craft. I found myself enjoying it. So since you enjoyed it so much, random guy, I was going to talk about another thing about the craft is, how do you feel about vanity items for comedians? Like you see them out dressing, like if you, like, let's say a cane.
Okay.
Would you ever get a cane?
I would. But I would make sure that it's prefaced either outside of the venue that's a bit, dude, right?
So you want people to know it's a joke.
Yeah, but you cannot just show up somewhere with a cane, dog.
Do you take the cane on stage with you?
Yeah, dude.
Do you keep it in your hand? Or sorry, I had to cut you off. Go ahead.
If it's part of the fucking vibe, dude, it's the vibe, dude.
Do you keep it in so you have one hand with the microphone and one hand with the cane?
Yeah, but you know,
Or do you put the cane down?
I like to think of myself as fluid, dude. The cane's gonna go where it goes, daddy.
Okay. So do you put it on what if you have to hump the stool or something?
The cane will probably be the dick.
Yeah, you got the best friends.
Yeah.
The cane is it's a pretty big dick.
You don't think about this stuff?
I mean, not really. Not till now. So, okay, so your vanity item, would it be a cane or something else?
I
You
want
can just say cane.
if
you want.
you know, cane is great, but I am a huge fan of like early 2000s stand up. And the early 2000s number one vanity item, say it with me, dude, pimp cup, right?
Okay, like you mean like Cat Williams? Mm-hmm. So you want a pimp cup over a cane or both?
Best special of all time with a pimp cup, dude.
I remember that was a thing. People talked about that a lot when we were in school. Pimp cups.
Yeah.
kids would like buy a pimp cup as a joke and be like, that's not cool.
Or I'll get a grill that says jokes.
Grill. Mm-hmm. Can you tell a grill? I wonder if you could still do stand up well with a grill in your mouth. I wouldn't. Are there any comedians with grills?
Paul Wall.
He's not a comedian.
He's hilarious.
He's a rapper.
Dude. Yeah, dude.
Okay.
He's so funny.
Difference. There's a lot of rappers, only 1,000 comedians. What you want to look up? You want to pick a cane that you could use to do stand up with?
I'm not done listing the vanity items,
sorry.
dude.
Keep going,
We could go into like canes is the
I
probably.
forgot. You're a numbers guy.
Yeah, dude. Number 4, 3, right? Band-Aids. Huge vanity item in the early 2000s.
You're naming things that rappers do. You mean like Nelly?
Bro, but rappers want to be comedians. Comedians want to be rappers, dude.
I don't know about that. I think you're thinking of the Drake thing where it's like rappers want to be basketball players and basketball players want to be rappers. A little different.
You know what's the last line of all that? Everyone wants to be a comedian, dude.
Drake is pretty funny. His SNL episode back in the day was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what would his vanity item be? Like an owl, right?
I don't know why that matches like in my brain. It's such a random thing to say, but yeah, I guess Drake could have an owl.
Keep talking. I'm going to pull
Drake
up
probably
canes.
has like weird animals at his house. I think once you get to be like super rich, you start having things like vanity items and random animals in your house. You're like in Drake's house walking around and you hear "caw" or whatever the oh, what do they go? What's noises? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And you look over and there's just like an owl with a pimp cup. There's an owl with a feather in its cap.
All right, so you can go for
Oh yeah, that's my owl.
That's a duck cane right here, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that. That's more like that looks like it's for picking up trash.
Yeah, it looks like
I guess that no, you know what though? The end of the cane, you see that black thing on the bottom?
Oh yeah.
I think that that's probably like a better like new age cane. It probably helps you, gives you more support for your knees or something.
We're talking stability, Dave.
Yeah, that's the thing you have to think about. You don't really need a cane, so you don't need the one that goes with stability. You want one more for looks.
Okay.
So you can just have like a look cane, vanity cane.
We're focusing in on the canes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about this, dude, because it plays a big factor in the conversational aspect of today's society. Watch out for my cognitive abilities, right? Mm-hmm. So are you going to be looking for an expensive cane or a good looking cane, dude?
A mixture of both, probably.
Okay. So
Because I'm a consumer, like I'm a materialist.
all right, so let me look up expensive, good looking cane. Expensive. Oh, I can't spell. Expensive, good looking cane. All right.
Why is it always just the top? I guess that's what matters because like the top has like the design on it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a hippopotamus or a monkey? The gold one under there.
This right here?
It's neither. It's a dog.
It's a monkey.
No, it's a dog head. See, bulldog.
Bulldog.
head.
Oh. How much does this cost? $40. Come on.
That's not really expensive, is it? But I don't know cane prices.
Conversationally, dude, you can't be like, yeah, this cane cost me $40, dude.
Should be a golden dog head.
Let's see. Oh, this is a nice little head, dude. What the heck? That's just straight up.
That just looks like the sink, the thing you turn
yeah,
for the
true.
sink, or like a doorknob.
Yeah, like an old 1920s home doorknob, you know?
Yeah. I don't know how much is it? 42. So these are not that. I guess
Expensive,
canes
yeah.
aren't really that expensive.
Oh,
I would have thought they'd be more expensive.
This one's 124 right here, daddy. Let's see. That right there, you got to match that with an outfit. That's the other thing, dude. You got to match an outfit with this cane, daddy.
So that's called,
I got to stop saying daddy.
I don't think you should. Extra long, super strong Arctic blue. Oh, wait.
Oh, shit. Fashionable canes.
Arctic blue derby walking cane with black beechwood shaft and brass collar. Oh, so the thing that before the head of the cane is called the collar.
Oh, that right there?
Yeah, that's the collar. I'm learning something new.
Wow.
So you got to think about what collar. Maybe the collar is supposed to match your shoes.
Yeah.
I bet that idiot that we looked at Twitter had all his horrible takes about fashion. I bet he would have some opinions about this.
Dude, we're talking call her daddy right there, dude. Let's see. Designer canes. Okay.
Yeah, let's look at like expensive canes.
So when I pull up designer canes, does anything leather, chrome?
A leather cane?
Let's see.
That's wild.
Leather cane. Ooh.
Oh, so the leather is the head.
I like this candy cane, dude.
That one looks like a sex thing. Like something a woman would buy and stick up her,
Yeah, the collar looks like an anal bead.
What's this one called?
Burgundy leather tourist walking cane.
Paddock wood shaft and silver collar.
Hmm.
Or go back. Go back to like the options for canes.
Okay, designer.
Look at vintage canes.
Okay, vintage antique.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh,
Whoa.
got some ladies in the crowd tonight.
This is an expensive cane. Almost $200.
Wow. Mother Nature oak.
Let's look at some more. She got some titties on it.
Yeah, like how
My cane has titties. Raccoon titties.
but are you allowed to call it an antique if it was just made like yesterday?
I don't know the rules of antiques. That's a good question. Though.
Yeah. We'll do another episode on antiques.
Let's look at. Is it a frog? A frog. That's a bird, right? But not a hawk.
Oh,
A hawk cane. Maybe you should get a hawk cane.
That's what I'm going to look up right now. There's a lion right there.
Maybe open a new tab though, because we might want to go back to the vintage one.
Yeah, hawk cane. Oh,
some of our listeners might have to buy this. It's only $60.
Yeah, that's not bad, dude.
The gold one? Or no, that? Oh, wow, that's really a hawk.
This right here is a straight up hawk. $123 out of stock. God damn it.
Wow. So yeah, this is like, these are the kind of canes that we would want to buy if we were going to, start using vintage canes for our show and like our stand-up shows.
I want to put my money where my mouth is, dude. I'm assuming there's no duck canes, dude.
There's definitely going to be a duck cane.
Duck.
We should buy one of these and send it to Brian. Like, do you take canes from fans?
Duck cane.
That'd be cool if somebody sent us like a hawk cane. I'd take it to a show.
Yeah.
Fan sent it. Have to do it.
Do not send a hawk cane.
There's so many duck canes.
Cane. Yeah.
There are more duck canes than there are states I got right. A green duck head cane. Wow.
Wow.
Honestly, not bad. It might actually be a hawk move to have a duck cane.
Oh, because the duck gives you stability because you're living in the duck world as a hawk.
You're like, maybe. I would just think that they look cool.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not bad. I like ducks. Like, I like the animal duck. I just, sometimes when people are acting like ducks, it's like, why aren't you being a hawk?
Yeah. This one's fucking sick, dude. I don't know about that sunflower eye, but look at that right there, dude. What do you think about that one?
I don't know, man.
No,
I don't really like the mouth being open like that.
Oh, come on. Be cool, dude.
Closed mouth, pause.
Close that mouth.
Of course you like it open, pause.
Well, this is minimalist duck.
That's
dude.
a bad one. I wouldn't want that. If you show up with that kind of cane, I'd be like, get out of here, dude. What are we doing here?
Shout out to the Scottish and English that listen, dude. Decorative European duck cane.
Oh, yeah. Would any of our Scottish and New Zealand fans like us to have vanity canes? Or would you use a fake cane if you didn't need one?
Ooh, that's a duck turning hawk right there, dude. Look at that. Right?
Maybe. I don't know. That one's definitely different. That one's $283 on sale.
Wow.
And this is all cane company.
That's the highest we've gotten on canes. All right,
I would have thought they'd be crazy, honest. I thought we were going to find like $1,000 cane,
As far as hawk canes go, dude.
Canes are cheaper than I thought.
Look at that, dude. That is fucking dope.
Damn, that's crazy.
That looks like a fucking hawk died on your cane, dude.
I was such a hawk that other hawks died around me.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's just the decorative hawk right there.
Decorative hawk, which we might need for the pod.
Dude, we got plenty of
like
space
here.
right
like a hawk
here.
head
Yeah.
right here, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to do that.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
sick.
an idea.
Yeah.
If I ever heard of it.
A taxidermy hawk.
It's too bad that my state knowledge is not that great. But I'm glad that you're smart.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's so basically, I mean, we might be in the market for cane. I didn't think that we would do this segment of the show and think that I need a cane.
What else? What other things would you like? I know that like hats. We've talked about the hats. Would you want any like a fedora?
Nah, dude.
Boy.
I'm not about to do fedoras, dude. Don't ever fucking ask me about a fedora again, dude.
Why? Because you're wearing a bowling shirt right now?
Yeah, that too, but
all right. What are there any hats? Like a cowboy hat?
see the hats thing? Maybe a beanie. There we go.
Beanie.
Yeah.
Okay, safe. Not really vanity item. We like wearing a beanie on stage is kind of that's like the guy we talked about with no wrists.
Yeah.
You know.
See, this is a vanity item right here, dude. This little fucking thing right here.
Oh yeah, your boy's company.
Yeah, tiempo prestado, dude. That means Fucking borrowed time, dude.
Oh man, I thought it meant carne asada.
That's not a translation. That's just another Mexican word, Spanish word.
Brennan Schaub again. Brennan Schaub.
Like
what
nobody
does
knows
it mean
this
again?
from Brennan Schaub.
I know.
What is that?
What does it mean again?
Borrowed time.
Borrowed time.
8 inches.
I mean, that's what you should have said. Got fucked up. All right. The past is gone now. People in Australia already knew 7 days ago that what you're supposed to say there, and you didn't.
But you know what? Vanity item I've always kind of like sought after, and
What?
But I need to find the right one.
What?
Is pointy boots, dude?
Oh, boots.
Pointy boots.
Specifically pointy boots.
You don't know about pointy boots,
No.
bro? I'm about to blow
Sounds
your
like a
fucking
Disney
mind,
film.
dude. All right,
Pointy boots.
pointy boots. Let's see here. This shit right here, dude. You're telling me
So you want to be like
Wait,
Willy
that's-
Wonka?
that's
You
not
wanna
the
be,
one I'm talking about?
You want to be a hobbit?
Well, let me show you on YouTube really quick. Sorry about that. Keep talking.
Sorry about that, big dick. Sorry about that. You love saying sorry about that.
There's a viral video when I was like in school of pointy boots. See, look at them, dude. Those right there.
Whoa. That's awful.
So let's see. I'm going to show you this shit right now, dude.
Jack in a crack. Jack in a crack.
Look at these guys, dude. Those pointy boots. I've always wanted some, dude.
Are people watching them do this?
Yeah, look at the crowd, dude.
This is wild.
That's
Why?
more-
Mexican pointy boots.
Yeah.
Learning about this. This is what they did at the halftime show of the game that you went to see. And this is why people were yelling "Conche tu madre."
Hopefully YouTube doesn't gadoosh us for using that phrase.
Oh, I don't know. You think
Not a lot of Mexican listeners, I'm thinking.
of our show? I mean, I hope there is.
Yeah.
No Mexicans, no fun.
Let's see how
bueno.
to make pointy boots.
Yeah, how do you make them?
How do you make them?
That's a good question.
Ooh, a snake pointy boot, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm hard right now.
It would be
Let's see.
hard to do stand-up in these, but maybe after the show when you're like, you do really well, you put them on.
Oh, yeah, dude. You can't
But with a right cane. Like
You're
a
right,
snake,
dude.
Snake boots, snake cane.
you can't bomb with the fucking pointy boots. That'd be embarrassing, dude.
I mean, I just don't think like moving around with them as like would be a lot of fun.
Nah, but the ladies will look for sure. If you got pointy boots with snakes on them,
I think it'd be fine to move around at a party with them, but not on stage.
Yeah.
Because then they would take away from the bits.
you can't really move in silence.
Yeah,
Right.
real G's move in silence like lasagna.
Yep.
As they say.
But but would you classify that as vanity?
Yeah. no, totally normal. It'd be funny if you showed up at work with these on and acted like there was nothing different. You have a big old snake shoes. You're giving a presentation. All right, turn to the screen of PowerPoint for this quarter's numbers. Hey, John, sorry, you're wearing snake boots. That like literal snakes coming out of your boots, and then one of your boots just hit me.
Oh man, look at all these ducks without pointy boots, dude.
I don't even own boots.
Straight weight. Okay, that's your algorithm, your weight loss algorithm right there, dude.
That's good. That's good. Should be a hair loss algorithm.
But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna find any more on pointy boots. Vice did a story on them, however long ago. So it looks like 8 years ago.
So Vice already did it. No reason to recover what like that great magazine.
Oh, come on, be careful, dude. Don't gadoosh yourself on earwaves.
Woke tattoo artist solves global warming by stopping white guy comedy shows.
You mentioned quite a few times on this episode already my bowling shirt in a disrespectful fashion. However, I believe in dressing nice for podcasts, dude. Look at you with your Tiger Thick shirt on.
This is as nice as it gets, Daddy. This is my vanity shit. Hot Cheetos.
Hot
Ever
Cheeto
heard of
chicken.
them?
Yeah.
I just did it because you brought it up when you got here, and
Yeah.
then it became a punchline. But I actually like the shirt. You're the one who doesn't like it.
Nah, the shirt is kind of fucking blockbuster, but I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wanted to wear a robe on the last thing, and you were like, you should do it. But then I felt I get self-conscious and worried. I was gadooshing myself.
Oh, we're both going to wear robes, Daddy. It's going to be a robe-only Christmas.
You're going to wear a robe?
Yeah.
You know what I do have? I have like I won't reveal what it is, but I wore that Christmas sweater, the Simpsons one, on the last Christmas special. I have another article of clothing that's also Christmas themed. Oh, so if we do something Christmas. Also, I was thinking about maybe doing a Christmas song, like the The Chris was This Christmas.
Yeah.
That may be good. Or there's another Frank Sinatra. There's Frank Sinatra. There's some Frank Sinatra Christmas songs. They're pretty good.
There's also the big one, dude, Mariah Carey.
I'm not gonna do that one.
That
but
one,
I do love that song.
That song, I'm not suggesting we do it because listen, you're no fucking Cooney Carey, all right?
No, far from it.
Mariah Cooney over here.
I wish it was that.
Yeah, dude, I wish you could sing. I wish you had pipes on you. You know what I mean? That should be your vanity you fucking want is some pipes, dude.
I don't know if that would be a vanity, but yeah, I would love to be able to sing well.
Dude, people that sing well, that's totally a vanity item. They just fucking can talk. That was very Crystalia of me to do that, but I didn't even sing good.
You didn't do the thing.
Oh yeah, talk. Oh yeah, that's another thing we wanted to talk about, dude.
So good at you're almost like a savant when it comes to impersonating bad comedians.
Let me tell you something. Wait, no, Joey,
Even not even just your voice, the arm thing. I can't do that. Very good.
Yeah, the slow mo. I could do slow mo really good too.
The slow mo's pretty good. Yeah, you do good Brian slow mo shit.
But okay, so two more things.
Let me tell you the story about my friend Gerardo. His ability to do impersonations of comedians like Brian Callen, Crystalia, and Montez. Well, Montez I like.
Yeah, I like Montez and Joey Diaz.
Enjoy, yeah.
Good. But there's two things that I need to talk about because keep in mind you did take 20 minutes to fill out those states.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Yeah, so we still got some time to kill Daddy.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize that. Shit.
Yeah. So, but there's two things we wanted to talk about, right? So Sunday best, right? Like if you had, how do I phrase this? Because I don't like the whole all the money in the world thing. But if you had the fashion sense that you wanted, what does that look like, dude? Because mine does not include bowler shirts, but this is what I'm dealing with. You know what I mean?
I think that's good that it doesn't include bowling shirts.
Yeah.
You're not going for like the uncle or Charlie Sheen look.
Well, I am just naturally the uncle, dog. Like, there's no fucking way around that. The uncle that says crazy shit, dude, and loses his temper from time to time.
Yeah, that is you, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That is what's funny about that though is that your family's kind of nuts too. So you're that uncle, but you're not going to the dinner. Like people aren't worried about what you're gonna say, really.
Yeah,
they're just worried you might get angry.
My mom was like, I didn't get a chance to meet Cooney, but my dad asked if he's a comedian.
Really?
He's like, is that guy a comedian? He's fucking monotonous.
Oh no, your dad said that about me? Yeah. Gadoosh by Papa Gerardo. Listen, don't try and turn me against your father.
I mean, Papa Juan would have worked perfectly. His name's Juan, dude.
Oh, his name's Juan?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. It's just funny I met him and I didn't learn his name.
Well, that's why I'm fat.
Why?
My dad's name is Papa John.
All right. So you were saying what would be my style? Let's see. Definitely like I admire the denim jacket.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did not expect that.
Yeah, I think that's a cool move.
Can I be honest? What I expected from you?
What?
Turtleneck, dude.
Turtleneck is up there too.
Mm-hmm.
I admire that. I think I've tried a few times to do turtleneck. Sort of. What else? Maybe some Rat Pack. A little bit of that. Those guys were cool.
Now we're on the same page, dude.
Yeah.
Rat Pack. Let's go to the thrift store, Daddy. Get some fucking Rat Pack clothing, dude.
See, the thing is, I don't understand fashion, and I don't like. I'd much rather have somebody like who knows it tell me, and then I look at it and be like, oh yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
I don't, and I need like a person to do it for me. Much like with most of the things in my life, well, the map included.
See, I'm trying to improve my comedy, right? So I want to be a better comedian. Ever heard of it?
Sure.
Right. So I'm thinking more like flexible clothing, dude. You have to be more physical on stage, right? You got to have no wrists. We talked about this earlier, right?
Right.
You have to have no wrist function. Just like the whole. Oh wait, where are the mics at? Here we go. We got prop mics now that we have new mics.
Oh right.
So you gotta fucking kind of like the mic. Your voice is so loud that your wrists don't even need to work, Daddy. Right.
Right.
So you're just out there, right?
So drop the jeans, pants, right? Pants instead of jeans.
Oh no,
or sweatpants instead of even further.
Joggers, dude.
Joggers. Hoodie instead of shirt.
Hoodie, but the hoodie has to be a light hoodie, like a fleece hoodie.
And then beanie. You wanna look like you're about to go snowboarding.
Like you want to look like the beanie's pinned on because it's so loose. You know what I mean?
Sure. It's about to. Your hat has to always about to be falling off.
Yes.
So your head should be shaped in a way that makes the hat almost fall off.
Yes.
Never fully put the hat on, maybe to the side. Any kind of way you can have either any part of your clothes to the side.
Oh, dude.
Do that.
Scoop shirts. Scoop shirts.
What's a scoop shirt?
Scoop? You don't know what a scoop shirt
No,
is?
I don't know what a scoop shirt is.
Let me show you this, dude.
But you can put the sweater off to the side, but you can't put your pants off to the side, which is why it should be bag. Oh my God. That's awful. Shirt. That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
That's a scoop shirt, dude. That's what we're looking for, dude.
That's a whole nother kind of comedian, though. That's more like a Matt Rife look.
Yeah. Well, who's killing the game, dude?
You're right. We should imitate who's doing well.
I'm so upset you said that. It's like a negative thing, Matt Rife.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, he's got a Netflix special and he's doing great. Plastic surgeons are going online saying, "Hey, don't use who Matt used. Use me."
So you're agreeing with me on a scoop shirt, right? Scoop shirt.
Yeah, this is one way to go. It's a little bit opposite of the hoodie beanie thing that we were talking about, but it's another vibe.
But you need to work out those collarbone muscles, dude. And if you want to rock the scoop shirt, yeah.
Once I'm doing physical therapy now, so once I get fully better, I'll hit the gym 7 times a week. I won't, but
but your boy's been hitting the gym. I've been running, dude.
Yeah,
yeah. Running from that. Okay, pause. Yeah,
okay.
dude.
So I get the idea of the scoop stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like your. So there's two ways to go with this.
Mm-hmm.
One is the kind of like worked out, toned, hair all poofed up, tight fitting scoop shirt, or what we were talking about before that. The guy that looks like he's got the hoodie and the sweatpants. He almost looks like he doesn't have any bones.
Yeah.
You were saying before he has no wrists.
Yeah.
We're watching that one guy that we talked about in the Patreon, and we watched a clip of him, and he has no wrists.
Yeah.
He can't, like, you see how I can do this? It's like it move. I can't even. Can you impersonate it?
Yeah, like his wrist is like a non-fungible token. It's like not there.
Every time I've seen him sitting, it's like he sits like he's all. He like crumpled up, a crumpled up he looks like a crumpled up piece of paper. Now, I want to be honest here. I've talked to people, they all like him, including you. You met him.
He's awesome.
And I have nothing bad to say as far as personality, and he's a lot better. I feel a little bit bad. I compared him to some really bad comedians on Patreon. He's definitely not bad. He crushes. He does very well. He's a murderer. So I want to, like, from what I said on the Patreon, take it back a little bit. The only thing I was making fun of is just the vibe.
The vibe, yeah.
The vibe.
That's important.
The way he acts. And now that I thought about it, maybe where he's from, that's just how white guys are.
Okay.
I'll give him that. Because everyone, when I was talking shit in person, they were like, "You're being an asshole. We like him." And so I want to pull back a little bit.
But notice how people that do black scent never mention where they're from. It's like, because that'll just give away that they're doing this for views.
That's a good point.
Dude, never.
That's a good point.
Matt Rife's not going to be like, okay, I'm from Ohio. You know what I mean?
Matt Rife is fake. I mean, everything about him is fake. The voice, the story, the literal things on his face.
Yeah.
Everything is made up.
I've been doing this for 12 years. People think that I don't even do this.
Well, he says that, but then he'll go, "Overnight success, though."
Overnight, I've been in my bag, though.
What happened was I played the lottery, right? Like, there's a lottery in comedy. I put my name in, and they picked me up, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I do have an issue right now, and it's with the fact that my wrist don't work.
I started doing comedy yesterday.
Know what I'm saying?
I had a Netflix specials. They put me on it.
I do crowd work, but bro, I don't even like the crowd work. I like my material, though.
Bruh, I've done like one crowd work video that did well. And then from now on, people come to my show, though. And then every my fan base, all women. I've never had sex with any of them. I'm looking for love. I only want love from one woman ever, and she gonna be a great woman, okay? I never have sex.
But if a monster comes and sucks my dick, then I'm gonna be busting. I'm gonna be busting that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, see, think about monsters is, bro, like, not every monster is bad, dog. Some of them, my man, they be coming out the closet. And I don't have no problem with gay dudes. I don't know. You're loving it. I'm like, is this good? No.
I don't have a problem with gay dudes, even if they are monsters.
People saying I work out all the time, man. I never go to the gym, man. I'm never at the gym. I don't even care, man. I like to look the way I look. I like it to look good. But basically, I wake up, I do a few push-ups, man. I drink, and what is it? What's the thing that Joe wrote? Alpha Brain. I just take one Alpha Brain a week, and I'm good. Like, that's why I look like this, man. It's genetics, man. Everything is real, bro. I never did anything.
Bro, my cognitive ability is off the easy.
I never did anything to my face or my teeth. And like while he's saying this, like a doctor comes out and does like an injection in his face on stage.
That would be actually funny.
Yeah, I got this guy Brendan Cooney writing on my bits. He's on his podcast that only 2,000 people watch his show, and I pay him to pretend to not like me so that there's content. Why this?
Yeah.
Why this is probably the most irritating part. The way that and then the guy that's crumpled up paper. He's just like before he goes on stage, he's sitting in the green room just like this. Like asleep, like half asleep, with a sweater that says like fucking I love Dr. Pepper or some random shit.
A sweater that says Chocolate City.
Yeah, it's just like some like it's like a hood city that he's been to that they probably love him. Yeah. But that's it. They'd hate me and they love him because he's good.
But he goes on stage and goes, I'm from Iowa though.
I go on stage, I tell my best jokes, I get like middling reaction. He goes on, he's like, what up, though? And they're like, oh shit, this motherfucker's hilarious. I love that white boy. Bring back that white boy. But he's not bad. Like I said, he's pretty good.
But it's fun. Obviously,
him, not Matt.
Okay, yeah. Matt is fun when we make fun of him. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun to make fun of him. I mean, he may be a nice guy. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. But
Yeah.
I will say, did you see that he went on Jordan Peterson's podcast?
That's hilarious.
Dude, I was just watching that in Cooney voice the whole time, dude.
Oh, so tell me another thing about your workout regimen. You seem like someone who makes the bed. Do you have any benzos? Woke America wants our comedians to be fat, bald, and hairy. How do you do it? You're the opposite of all those things. Woke America wants Mexicans with salsa on them. Yo, Jordan. He has a mic like this. Can you imagine on a podcast, he's still doing this shit when he answers a question? Hey, man, for real, some of your shit really helped me out, man. When I started watching you, dog, blew my fucking mind, bro. On God, for real. Period T, bro. Period T. After I watched the Jordan Peterson podcast, bro, I was like, whole nother level. I was different. There's levels to this shit, bro. You start slapping the chair. Dog. It gets worse. The microphone starts moving like all crazy. He's like this. This is when you know this is the last stage of like late stage
capitalism.
Capitalism's comedians are like, bruh. Y'all can't even hear me because my mic over here though, dog. Switch back. Yo, turn my headphones up, bruh. Check it out on the Jordan Peterson podcast. What's good though? Hey.
You're killing right now, dude.
Hey, man. What's up, man? I'm Matt Wright, bruh. Hey, dog. Where you at, though?
I'm a unicorn with my crowd.
Hey, people say I got only female fans. That's all right, because they get punched in the face. Oh! Shouldn't have said that, though. My first joke, bruh. My first joke when I was in Israel was about how Hamas was tight. That was just dumb. I'm trying to get demonetized in this motherfucker. I can do this all day,
dude. You're working my abs out. I'm laughing this whole time.
Oh shit, bro! You need to get. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what would really help me out with my comedy, bruh? One word, bruh. Equinox. Equinox 7 times a week. Oh, really, dude? Man, I go to Equinox, man. I show up in that shit. I do an ab roller, ab cruncher, ab stretcher, ab sitter, ab runner, ab
Ab-soul.
and just ab, bruh. The name of my class is ab. All right? Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My comedy is about crowd work, Equinox, and hoes.
And gay-ass monsters.
Gay monsters, bruh. Dicks. Bruh, don't get me started on this guy with mental disabilities that had a big dick. Motherfucker had a big old dick. Look at that dick, be like, what the shit? That looked like the Titanic up in this bitch. That's how many hoes he killed with that shit. Bruh, the Titanic, he came in there, I said, uh-oh, iceberg. Ryan Iceberg up in this motherfucker got a big dick, no brain. I hope he's having sex with somebody. What if he had sex with the gay monster?
Imagine if that dick went to waste.
Imagine a monster eating that dick.
Dick first.
Dick first. You know, had a monster, do you eat the dick? If you a monster and you gonna eat somebody, do you eat the dick? If you eat the dick, is that gay? This is the state of comedy right now.
Yeah,
Not that it matters.
Yeah.
I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
I like talking about it. I think it's funny. There's worse. There's worse than him.
Yeah.
But we're not going to talk about it on this podcast. It's giving me the ability to do these voices.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Dude, hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. Yeah, that was really funny.
You're welcome, and thank you. You're very funny as well.
I feel like you were able to let go of a lot of resentment right there, dude.
Yeah, and now we're gonna go fuck each other.
I feel like you were being assertive.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the hardest thing I've ever doing, because I'm a passive guy.
Oh.
I'm a duck. Sometimes.
And I'm kind of aggressive.
All right. Well,
that was it. Oh yeah, we've talked about flimsy elbows or wrists.
I mean, you. I'll give you credit. You said the wrist thing.
Yeah.
That I started it like a long time ago with like the way that he sits, but the wrist thing, that's so funny. When you text me saying you showed me the clip, and the clip is so cringe, dude. The clip is so bad. Yeah. Like here's why. The clip is bad because without giving too much away, there's a song that's had a resurgence.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a big. I mean, I hear everybody playing it, and also it got covered, and like now everybody's talking about it, and they're playing it like a reaction video, like one of those things. Like it reminded me of Oathman and Blue Shorts podcast. They talked about how there used to be these reaction videos where it'd be like black kids watching Dolly Parton, and they'd be like, "Oh shit, this is good," like it's surprising that they would like this music or something like that. But they're all fake, and they're designed to make you feel like, oh, like some sort of weird connection.
Yeah.
So this podcast or the clip thing was a comedian watching that, and they're all like, "Oh, this shit lit though, man. Oh man, you know how it make you feel, bro." Like
Just like
and it's like a manufactured viral clip.
Yeah.
Which
that's
if we knew how to do, we would do.
No, dude. No, dude.
All right, you're right. At least we have not tried.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No, we did try, but it was also a joke.
We failed at it.
Oh yeah,
No,
we failed hard, but it was so funny to me.
I just think it's cringe to do that. I mean, although we did do it,
We made fun of it.
Brendan Schaub.
Yeah. Do you want to hear it, dude?
Oh, is that the one where I'm like, check it out, views?
Yeah.
Oh, did you think that was going to do really well?
No, but I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it well for our audience, but we didn't have an audience back then, dude.
I didn't know what I was doing. You were like, just do this. Do that.
Yeah.
You're directing
I
me.
made you do it.
I didn't know.
Oh, here we go, dude.
I didn't know.
Here we go, dude. I got it right here.
List of best comic. Right, guys, this is my top 20 list of best comics in Los Angeles that I've ever seen. So if you really like it, smash that like button.
Oh, yeah.
And the first one is
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
Yeah. I mean, we're not above it.
No.
But it's just that kind of stuff now that I'm aware of it, I try not to do that because I
Yeah.
just think it's cringe. Fake, made up emotion. Now, if that is a good song, I legitimately like it. I wouldn't say it's bad to talk about it, but when you're like a reaction video to something that's just like hip right now,
Yeah.
it's like, do you even really like the song? Mm-hmm. You probably do. It's a great song.
The song is fire, but you know what gets me? I'm sorry. We'll end it. We'll end it
Yeah.
soon here. But you're talking about fake virality, right? Or like
Yeah.
you're faking something to go viral.
Yeah.
It's what cringes me out the most, dude, is people that do it about how successful they feel. That shit gets me. When
What do
they're
you
like,
mean?
they're like, we're living it. We're living today, dude. Today is the day that we're living, and I'm living it to my fullest. I feel great. That shit, dude.
Also, one last thing. I agree.
Yeah.
One last thing. And this is very petty. And I was probably something where in the next video you'll see me like I normally do where I'm like, I take it back. I was wrong. But
Or you asked me to cut it out.
or I asked you to cut it out. But it bothers me that there are shows that clearly have the backing of managers and agents. They pay for these nice studios and they're probably not even the person's idea. And they like have fake viral shit like that. And they're still not doing as well as we are on YouTube. But they have thousands of views on Instagram because they're bought. And with that, good night.
Later.